Phirst Contention fans, what's going on? Three-man weave here today, of course. But before we do the introductions, can we please have a moment of silence for the sports season that has just come to an end? Thank you. And of course, main man here today, Taiwo. What's going on?
Chilling, man. I'm just chilling, bro. Just happy to be here. Salutations, everybody.
Exactly. So, and the man from behind the scenes, Shed.
Producer, what it do? We out here.
DJ Shed on the ones and twos.
I like the hat, bro.
Oh, thanks. You noticed?
Oh, wow.
This whole thing.
Still a little bit irrelevant, but still relevant to the show.
Hey, I'm just saying. 72-10 has a nice ring to it, Marvin.
Yeah, all of that good stuff.
Foreshadowing.
We sport on deals, on court.
LeBron James gets that so important Trey ring. So we here to talk about his legacy like everybody else talking about his legacy. So after a huge Game 7 win, Marv, tell me about what this does for the self-proclaimed King James.
Well, what this does is that, and he kept his promise. He said he's going to bring a ring back to the land.
True.
And he exactly did so. Not only did he bring a ring back to the land, he also brought a ring back to the slave owner as well. Because as you remember, Dan Gilbert kind of treated him kind of like a indentured servant.
Oh, wow.
Before he left to go to Miami, as you know, as he read that letter. But here is the most shocking thing about this to me. It's not that LeBron won a ring. It's not that Kyrie won a ring. It's all the rest of the scrubs on the team that also get a ring. I'm talking about
JR.
Your Richard Jeffersons,
Turnip head. Iman Shumpert.
your Iman Shumpert, your Matthew Dellavedovas, your Channing Fries, who didn't play at all this series, your Tristan Thompson, all these other bums on this team gets a ring.
Tristan Thompson was balling,
No, he's a bum. All these other bums get a ring.
All right.
Marv sounds like a hater to me.
I was going to say, hate when they win. What you think, Steve?
I mean,
It's been a while. Bless us with your knowledge.
LeBron, for all the hate and all the people who talk about him, you got to respect it, man. Dude, he did what nobody thought was possible.
True.
Got Cleveland in a championship, and he showed up. You know, I mean, obviously everybody is looking at LeBron and think he should always dominate a game, but if you really look at it, he's just the most complete player that's ever played in the NBA.
Ooh,
I'm gonna put it out there and say that just because he can do it in all assets of the game.
prisoner of the moment.
I'm not being a prisoner of the moment. I'm actually going to give him a respect that I haven't given him his whole career. It was 2003. I decided to go with the guy who I saw won a national championship and started to just hate on LeBron for no damn reason.
That's your LB.
But now, from what I'm seeing from his legacy now, I mean, I've always kind of respected the way he played. Sometimes I don't agree that he, shouldn't take the last shot or, really just take over a game anytime he wants to, just like everybody else. But if you really just kind of look and see what he's done, when he's gone, I mean, when it's all said and done, I don't know how many rings he's gonna have. I don't think he's Jordan.
3.
I won't say he's Jordan.
No, never.
But he is one of those players that I think is been the most complete player I've ever seen play in the NBA.
That was a very complete evaluation of his legacy. Appreciate it.
Prisoner of the moment.
Wow. There are certain places in my lifetime that I would never expect to see a championship go to, including Jacksonville, Minnesota, Buffalo, Cleveland. So the fact that LeBron does this, and I say it, I'm a hater as well, but it's because of the Chicago thing. I compartmentalize. Respect, man. He did something. Honestly, if anyone talks bad about LeBron James, I'll stand up for him. And Levitar Show had a great tweet after the Father's Day game. LeBron wins forever. So, salute.
We sport on deals, on court.
Fellas, what the hell happened to the Warriors?
Oh, I'll take this one. So, I mean, hats off to the Warriors because, I mean, they had a very, very impressive 73-win regular season, but, you're up 3-1. This is a squad that lost back-to-back all season once, and that was against the Thunder in the Western Conference Finals. Then they lose back-to-back-to-back, including 2 home games against King James. This was a team that we said in the past that you can't trust a jump shooting team to get a championship. But if there was ever a team, it was this team. But on those cold nights, and they had some cold nights, it didn't play out for him. But more importantly, the first unanimous MVP, he doesn't have anything else in his game. So if you can't shoot, what else can you do?
I wouldn't. I think you're being a little bit disrespectful.
Hey, if you're the unanimous MVP, you got to get some criticism. So I mean, if you're not hitting, and he wasn't hitting, he had a very flat, regular NBA player finals. It's got to be on
I think
you.
he can do a little bit more than shooting, but shooting is the best attribute. But Shed,
What, some steals or something? I mean, he wasn't doing that either.
Blocked one alley-oop.
I mean, for what he's saying as a unanimous MVP, he wasn't looking very unanimous out there. And that was the big factor for the Warriors. I mean, for the majority of the series, Steph Curry was not playing the way that we think he should play. Klay Thompson, he had his strides a few times. He was taking his shots, but it wasn't falling. But my biggest thing is I think they just lost the momentum after the whole Draymond situation happened. And the Cavs just gained that much confidence, and they started playing really great basketball to the point that the Warriors just couldn't have a comeback because Steph Curry wasn't there to be, all right, we're going to be all right. I'm going to knock this three down. So it was just like they're just falling. And you just got to give props to Cleveland for what they've done as far as come back from a 3-1 deficit against this team, who we all thought was the best team, who could have broken this record that you have. But
Well, I mean, they broke this record,
but I mean, as far as being the best team, they didn't fulfill their destiny in that aspect.
you know what? I'm not giving Cleveland any credit. You know, I'm forever gonna hate until the last breath in my body. I'm forever gonna hate. But I will say this. I mean, you guys are absolutely right. They deserve all the blame, and most of that should shoulder on Steph Curry. All of those turnovers that Steph Curry had, you know, he had 4 were costly turnovers that led to more points.
that behind the back in Game 7 too.
Like behind the back was absolutely horrible. You had 3 chances to close out a team, and they did not get the job done. They did not get the job done. And they deserve the blame for it. They deserve the absolute most blame for it. Another person that deserves the blame for it is you. You went up there and go get your layup block. You went up there and go miss those 2 free throws up there. It was your fault. You got Lee Block up there blocking people's shot and everything.
I had a bad back.
Pitiful.
Something else I'll sprinkle in on our way out. Hey, they talk about how they apologized for last year. No one got injured. Injury bug hit them this year. But if we got criticism for LeBron last finals, it's got to be there for them this year.
We sport on deals, on court.
Oh, yes. One giveth and one taketh away. What makes you laugh, what makes you cry as well. And speaking of crying, it's time for the best time on this show.
Yep.
Because we don't need no water. Todd?
Gotta let it burn.
Steve?
Nobody's safe.
Exactly so. Let those Jordan memes roll, baby.
Oh yeah. Let me start.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations to the Warriors. First off, for the best regular season of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, 72-10 just has a nice ring to it. You know, it's just a little bit better. Yeah.
Got a nice little ring to it.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, Scotty was claiming that.
For all those that are Greek, you understand this one?
Yep.
Even though I don't know what Kevin Love is doing.
You better spit that history.
Hey, he's telling, hey.
You better
be
spit
out.
that history.
Intensity.
You better be out.
Invictus!
LeBron has the ugliest crying face,
Thank you,
man.
Steve. Man, somebody, oh my God.
Look at this. It's like he wants to be a meme. Like, I keep telling people this.
You might as well turn him into a meme after that.
Hey, he's on the ropes for a reason. Hey, he wasn't the only one crying in the series.
Kevin Love was holding on hard, too.
You gotta do her like that. You gotta do Aisha Curry like, yo, they treated their family with mad disrespect.
That's called collateral damage. That's
Who
what that's
treated
called.
their family with mad disrespect?
Oh, people in Cleveland and the people in Golden State treat their family with mad disrespect.
Hey, you open your mouth, and you just gonna have to.
Man, I love Aisha Curry.
Look, she should have shut her mouth.
Man, listen, I love Aisha Curry.
You love this Aisha Curry?
Oh, damn.
Hey, if she hadn't chirped in Game 6, all would have been cool. But hey, when Steph threw that mouthpiece in Game 6, that it was just a little different.
Stone Cold, get a come up.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
This star threw that mouthpiece at my neck.
What?
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 Why'd they lose?
What?
We already talked about why they
What?
lost. I think
What?
this is why they lost right here. This the Curry twos, bro.
Yeah, is that the same woman off of the?
No.
I keep my life alert and I can't get up.
I think so. I don't know.
That's so disrespectful.
That is so
on
messed
so
up.
many levels.
So
Oh,
yeah,
what's these?
them 2.5s. Those aren't bad.
Those
You know
aren't
what?
bad.
Yo, if he's making money off of Burlington Coat Factory, hey, yo, let him get his money. I mean, Shaq making money.
Hey,
with
just like
shoes at
Starberry
Walmart.
was making money off of what? What was that? What's that store?
I don't even know.
Man, you
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Under Armour just taking L's.
Dang, man.
woo! Oh, Jordan Spieth choked in the Masters.
Yeah,
Dang, Under Armour.
yeah.
It's not looking good right now.
Ooh, Tom Brady too. Don't forget to add him in.
Ooh, that's true. Good
Tom
point.
Brady too.
But the real reason why Curry shot was off.
That's why Aisha running her mouth.
Listen, I don't know if this meme is on there. I saw a meme that said, this is where Steph Curry messed up. He looked Medusa right in his eyes, and when Kyrie tried to, he just turned his head right away. He looked Medusa right in her eyes.
Oh boy.
Happy Father's Day.
That's so disrespectful.
All up in your
Ooh, that's so
family.
disrespectful. Ooh, that's so disrespectful.
Happy Father's Day, Steph Curry.
Ooh, that's so disrespectful.
It's funny, but it hurts. Another great Jeopardy. Thank you.
This team has won 73 games this season, and it's about how many
What is
fans
zero?
they'll have next season.
That's a good answer, and this is kind of accurate because a lot of y'all just kind of hopped on this bandwagon here.
Yeah.
That's what happens though. People
Hey.
were on the Heat bandwagon when LeBron
You know
was there.
who's probably like the happiest person in the world right now, though?
Who?
Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson has to be happy because he was
Man.
like, you know what? Y'all won with my team last year. Now this year, this is Steve Kerr's team and y'all lost with him.
And David Black can have a seat next to Mark Jackson.
Exactly.
Right.
So
But the real reason the Warriors lost, that right there. Need I say more?
Raven?
Need I say more?
She ain't like Justin Bieber though.
At the end of the day,
You better
put some respect on LeBron's name.
True.
All three of y'all.
All three of y'all.
LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Well. I still can't believe
Marv.
these dudes came back.
You gotta put some respect on his name now, bro.
Put some
Man,
respect on
listen.
it. All three of y'all.
75% of that championship goes to LeBron. Like 24 goes to Kyrie. Then like 1% goes to.
Tristan Thompson was balling, okay? I'll give him that.
Who was you gonna say 1% goes to?
1% goes to like DJ and the rest of them that voted for. That was rooting for Cleveland after they was down for 3.
Hey, that's called the faith of a mustard
Faith.
seed. Believe land.
Some people jump
Divine-
off the ship.
that's divine intervention.
TJ.
Don't forget, leave a comment down below, but also like the video, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out that podcast too, man.
And SoundCloud, iTunes, Soul for the ears and everything. Share. Any last words?
Keep on following us, like the videos, like we say. Hey, what we gonna do now?
I have last words.
Uh,
You can't half do it. If you're gonna do that stuff, do that stuff. Wise man once said,
Message.
They have another opportunity
hey, no matter what happens,
Yeah,
I win in this series.
because you know they're trying to get Kevin Durant.
They might go steady for an A if they go get Durant next year. But this wraps up another episode of Phirst Contention for Shad, myself, M. Banks, Tywell Sosina. Signing off.
Trey's up.
Go Timberwolves.
You got to be kidding me.